Thought when he first took off he might pick up the first down. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Burns. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw on 2nd down. Burns. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, Burns. And that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
And his throw here's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Prescott.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To the air again, Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
Prescott's pass.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Flushed out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Prescott from the gun. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Prescott's pass.
Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Cowboys 7.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
Mexico City.
Talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Prater on to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So he takes it from 2 yards deep all the way down the field into the other end zone. Add it all up, a 102-yard return on the kickoff. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And it's taken in at the 9. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep, because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love? Four verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep, and for him to show off that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Burns. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run here with Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
Burns, 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Burns. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was brought down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Selma, man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. It's Elliott. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Draw play, Elliott. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. This to Jarwin, and they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
16 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott now on 2nd down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Prescott's
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
9-yard
The
gain.
Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Prescott to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down, but not before. He reaches the 8-yard line.
Complete to Ezekiel Elliott.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for him here, Dean.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his 2nd TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st down and 10 at their own 31.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. On 1st and 10, Burns. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Marshall. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Burns. Open man is Galladay. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Burns. This one taken in by Cephas. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, Burns eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Burns. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tristan Hill brought him down. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Once again, it's Swift.
At the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Burns. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
DeAndre Swift.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Cowboys' 12-yard line.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. DeAndre Swift saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That catch good for only a couple. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
To CD Lamb.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 30 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And the lead will be cut down to 14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On first down, Burns. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Burns. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. A run for Nick Chubb. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
On the carry.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Looking to throw. Burns. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
That's good.
Back to throw. Burns. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Yard line.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game.
The Outlaws 35.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden.